What is going on, Jerome's Minnesota Fighting Vikings looking for the quarterback of the future? And all the talk this week about the Cardinals getting some offers from some interest from 6 teams, and the Vikings moving all the way from the ass end of the first round at 23 all the way up to 3 is going to cost a lot. But is the juice worth the squeeze if you can get one of the big 3 quarterbacks in terms of C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson? So we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. So also, I know you can adjust the speed settings, but I like turbo because I want to go fast, because if you're not first, you're last. So I'm just going to trade beforehand, because whether it's Stroud or Young or Richardson or a combination, I'm in. All right, so 3 ones. Could we adjust? No, not so much. So it's got to be 3 ones. Could we get like a 3rd round pick back? Offer trade. Let's go. Starting draft. So, in summation, 23 future first rounder, which is going to be late. Another future first rounder, which is going to be late. But you're mortgaging the future. Future's now, old man. That's right. So we got 3, and also we got 96. Let's go. All right. So up at the top, Stroud went to Carolina. Bryce Young went to the Texans. So we know what's going on. Anthony Richardson, come on down. And I understand, big time gamble. Bryce Young, despite his size, would be a bit of a gamble, even though I think he's going to be a sure thing. C.J. Stroud, I think, is going to be a stud. Levis has upside too, but Richardson, I think his voraciousness for wanting to improve, like you watch him with Mariucci working the film, reports are his interviews are going extremely well. He wants to learn. He wants to be great. He's got a great attitude. He's got size. His mobility is going to be a plus for him at the start. He's already got one of the biggest arms in the draft, and I think that working on mechanics, working on accuracy, sitting behind Kirk Cousins for a year, working with Kevin O'Connell and Wes Phillips and O'Hara, I think would be huge for Richardson. So let's take him, man. Actually, you know what? If we want to get nuts, should we get completely nuts on this thing? So let's say San Francisco. So San Francisco doesn't have any draft picks, but let's say the Jets. Let's say things don't work out with the greasy grimy Green Bay Packers. All right, so let's take a look. Like maybe the future's now. Can we get 13? No. But we can get 42. We can't get 2. All right, so 50-50. Kirk Cousins for 42, 112, 143. Now, yes, he would have to waive his no-trade clause, but offer trade one more time? Okay, fine. I'll take out the later pick. All right, just 1 pick. Solitary. All right, we're back in the 2nd round. Let's go. The Anthony Richardson dynasty has begun. And now the Packers have to pay Rodgers, and also they have the drama of Jordan Love. So I actually love exactly what happened here. Let's take a look at what happened with the rest of the draft. So Stroud, Young, Richardson, Levis at 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. First time that's happened ever. Carter, Tyree Wilson. Will Anderson falls all the way to the Falcons. Skoronski, Witherspoon, Paris Johnson, Broderick Jones. Bajan goes to Washington. Quentin Johnston goes to the Lions. Darnell Wright. Cardinals take Deontay Banks. They need some cornerback help since we took Byron Murphy. Addison. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So we're in the 2nd round. We usually don't find ourselves in this spot. But Azuma is there, the pride of Kansas State. Tui Pelotu, pride of USC is there. Dayan Henley, I like a lot. Older prospect. Only played linebacker for the last 3 years. Laporta. 13 personnel? Nah. Tank Dell. Jack Campbell. All right, so Jack Campbell is there. Stevenson, yes. Avila, yes. Jahmyr Gibbs would be a lot of fun. Julius Brents. Man, Keanu Benton is my guy too. Man. Again, we're not usually drafting this high. We got 1 trade offer. No, I'm a stick and pick. But who do we take? Tui Pelotu makes a lot of sense. Love his attitude. Also, scheme versatile. Jack Campbell would just be that guy, man. Is that what we do? Because we got the quarterback. Linebacker is still a need. Jack Campbell, maybe he's not the sexiest pick in the world, but he'll be rock solid in the middle for years. Like, his game is a little Leighton Vander Esch, Jalen Smith, Paul Posluszny-ish, sure. Avila, I love Avila's attitude, man. Like, if you want to get just like an attitude up front, Avila is that guy. And also, of course, I love Canada Benton as that nose tackle. But in this spot, it's really close. And also Zuma too. All right. But in this spot, I'm going to go Jack Campbell. I'm going to take the localish guy. Sexy time. Let's go. So eventually, Jack Campbell holds down the middle of the field while Asamoah just floats around, does Asamoah things. I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty damn good, man. On the clock at 87. So Tanner McKee is there. Nah, just kidding. Chandler Zavala is an absolute stud. Would be the starting left guard right away. And also, I would look into shopping Ezra Cleveland. Ooh, actually, that's what we're going to do. Hold on a second. All right, so left tackle needy team. All right, so let's look at the Steelers. All right, Steelers' next pick is 120. I want it, and I will trade you Ezra Cleveland, who is heading into a contract year, as well as is actually a left tackle. All right, so, take all 3 picks. Actually, can we get a future third? All right, that'll be accepted. A future second? No, not so much. Third and a fourth? Hey! Mazel tov. All right, so Ezra, you're a Steeler now because we're taking Avila, or not Chandler Zavala. And then we get 120 this year and a future third-round pick. Baby, we're in business. Baby, we got Stu going. Chandler Zavala, welcome on in. You're the next starting left guard for the Vikings. Next. All right, so Carl Brooks, McBride, Kobe Turner, I like. Moro Jomo, Jalen. Corey Trice is a guy I like a lot. Jatavius Martin is a stud. The entire Illinois' backfield is really, really good. Got a couple trade options, but I think we should just stick and pick. Yeah, I mean, we got 5 more selections. I mean, Hodges Tomlinson is just good. He's just really good. I don't care that he's short. I really do not care. We're taking him. All right, Hodges Tomlinson, you're added to the cornerback room. I just like it overall. All right, so next. Kendra Miller coming off that injury. Colby Wooten, Ivan Pace Jr., Deuce Vaughn. I love Deuce Vaughn, except I know the whole height thing. Jose Ramirez, Zach Evans, I think is underrated. Starling Thomas, yes. Zira Abdullah, let's see, 119. All right, I'm sort of agnostic about a lot of these guys. So I guess we will look to trade. Actually, can we mortgage some of these future picks? Nah, I can't do that. All right. So screw it. We're just gonna stick and pick. So Scruggs, no. Even though yes. Well, maybe we should. Maybe we should just build an absolute bully and a beast offensive line in front of Anthony Richardson, who his mobility is greatly going to help out the offensive line as well. See Hutchinson, Charlie Jones. I mean, we could just start taking receivers. Trade back option. All right, so give me both of those. Give me all 3. You can do it. All right. Resume draft, dropping 6 spots. All right, so Carl Brooks. All right, so Corey Trice. I mean, we could add more. Screw it. Taking juice. We are indeed building that monster offensive line. That is what we are doing. So wide receiver. I'm just going to take who I like. BFW. The Condor. Big catch radius. I can see it now. Jefferson is triple covered, and Anthony Richardson just chucks it up for BFW with his 17-foot wingspan. All right, at this stage, Corey Trice is just too much value, so taking him. All right, 3 picks left, 200, 211, and 239. I'm really feeling this draft, though. Oh, but of course, I'm biased because, I'm in it. Marty Mapu, Broderick Martin. The nose tackle, yes. Yeesh. Evan Hull. Actually, we're going to take Evan Hull, the pride of Maple Grove. Vikings have, I believe Vikings are having a top 30 visit with him. Sure. Broderick Martin, nose tackle. Yes. Yoink. So I really like the Juice Scruggs pick. And then lastly, all right, so Marty Mapu. Yes. I mean, we usually draft him. Do we go a different direction, though? I mean, D. Winters, stud. I like him a lot. Or is there another wide receiver that we have interest in? I mean, Darius Davis, given his punt return ability, sure. Nah. All right, no trade. Who are we going to take? Marty Mapu. Let's go. Safety, linebacker, 2 round things out. So, a lot of things happen. So, number one, the trades. The Vikings traded all the way up from 23 to 3. And they got back 96 overall in the 3rd round as well. But 3 ones to go up and get Anthony Richardson. I love it. Also traded Kirk Cousins because why not start the dynasty now? Even though Richardson could certainly benefit from a redshirt year a la Patrick Mahomes, ain't going to happen. Time is now, old man. And the Jets trade negotiations break down with the Packers, and the Jets pivot to Kirk Cousins, who they wanted badly in 2018 as it is. Get a 2nd round pick, 42 overall. Pick up Jack Campbell out of Iowa. Meat and potatoes, team captain, middle, Jack Del Rio type linebacker for the next decade. Scott Studwell adjacent. There we go. Chandler Zavala. Oh, we're building a bully offensive line. Chandler Zavala steps in at left guard because we traded Ezra Cleveland to the Steelers. He's going to slot in as their starting left tackle for a 3rd rounder in 2024, as well as 120 overall in this draft. And then Travis Hodges Tomlinson, I understand he doesn't check all the boxes metrics-wise, but he's just a damn good player, and Flores will find a spot for him. Juice Scruggs, insurance in case Bradbury doesn't work out, and just adding depth to the offensive line. Oh, yeah, it's ironic that after they got rid of Cousins, who needs a good offensive line, Anthony Richardson, whose mobility and size and escapability benefits the offensive line, is going to have a better O-line. BFW, chuck it up. The pride of West Virginia. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. I can't find my West Virginia hat. Whatever. Corey Trice, real name, no gimmicks. Length on the outside. Evan Hull, the pride of Maple Grove. Shiftiness in the running back room. Broderick Martin, size. True blue nose tackle, as well as Marty Mapu, the versatile linebacker safety coming out of Sac State. So we did it, man. Rambling, gambling, doing the damn thing. I'm okay with life. Pretty damn excited, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings, 7-round mock draft, trading all the way up, and then trading Kirk. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.